I have not been feeling up to making a video in quite some time now. Been hot. A lot of my crops were dying. Crops, just plants. But some pretty cool updates. We got some goats. I'll show those later. Got the chicken coop up off the ground. Got some chicken wire around the chicken run, which goes around the coop. And a few other things. Show you around. There's the goats off in the distance. Keeping their distance because all that they know is that every time a human comes around, they grab their back legs and their horns and wrangle them into a truck or clip their toenails or all the other stuff that we do. And I say we, that's funny. I just got these, so this is not really a we thing. Not really that experienced, but hey, we got goats now. We're gonna learn. Put out some stuff for them to play with. I know it looks pretty sad. I mean, it's something. They got plenty of grass to chew on before they get bored and decide they want to play around on stuff. So there's some stuff for them to hop around on. I'm sure that'll grow. We got a bunch of logs and tires and stuff that we can just throw out there for them to do stuff. Got the tripod in the middle, just trying to get some grass. We'll probably throw down some cover crop seed here once the temperatures at least get below 90. I mean, Texas just doesn't know that it's fall right now. We reinforced the entire fence to make it goat worthy. This part right here, this gate here, it's on the ground. You can see it's broken beyond what I can repair because I don't know how to weld, but that'd be cool if I did. Either way, that gate was right here. And we just, we bought some standalone fence and just put it right along so the goats can't get out. Reinforced the whole fence all the way around to make sure they couldn't go anywhere. Made sure that fence was up around the agricultural well. And everything back there is gone now. There's no, it used to be, those little piles right there used to be some sort of plants, and all we got left is that one little one, whatever that is right there. But that'll get eaten. These goats will eat it down. Besides that, the fig, it's actually doing really well. I had to bring it inside for a while, and it was getting burnt quite badly. I repotted every one of these. These were all in smaller pots. You can see I just used 5-gallon buckets to repot the Yaupon hollies. 5 of them here. I believe only 3 of them are going to survive. I really did a number on them by keeping them out in the heat in black buckets, or in black planters that they came in, and I'm sure their roots and for sure their leaves and everything were scorched, but they're doing okay now. This is much better growth than they had even just a week ago. So hopefully the cooler September, October temperatures will, if they ever come here, take care of those, and I can get them in the ground before the winter. Found some sweet corn, I think it's sweet corn feed in the garage. I'm just adding that to the compost pile. We got this whole compost pile right here in a line. It's just everything that we are finding, coffee grounds from local coffee shops and whatever else that we have in the house. I mean, everything down to compostable cardboard that our eggs come in. Really just the laziest composting you can possibly think of. You can see the the line of sweet corn came from my garage from me dragging that bag out here. Once the temperatures are a little bit lower, which is pretty much the contingency for everything now, we can come out here, throw all of that across this whole area right here, and this will be my me and my wife being able to plant stuff in this little area. It's going to have just a little bit of shade from the trees nearby. We're going to put these trees, at least the Yaupon hollies. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put the fig tree yet. We're going to put those in the middle of the property, somewhere, kind of halfway to that fence there. If the sun is coming from these trees here and pretty much shading out this whole area, we want another set of trees to be in the middle to shade even more that way. That'll help everything underneath from just a little bit of shade from the Texas heat. Definitely not going to put them back here with the goats. This is definitely livestock It's livestock territory from now on, but they're pretty cool. Let's see if I can get them. There they are. We named the black one Negan. One of them is going to be named Lucille, and can't remember the other name. Whatever the name is for the lead female in the newest Walking Dead show. I can't remember her name right now. Either way, my wife bought these cool feeders, hard plastic. Put the feed in. We're just using 5-gallon buckets. Put the water in. We're going to have to change those probably tomorrow. Change out the water. As soon as they start getting a little icky, just pour them out, wash them, and put some more water in there. So pretty excited. I'm already seeing, the grass going down back here, and all their poop is helping out the soil health. I'm very excited to put down some cover crop back there and on the front side of my property. Here's the chicken run so far. You can see the chicken wire is all the way around except for this side here, which is going to be where the door is going to be right here. I mean, talk about a shoestring budget. I'm literally using scrap wood and free pool decking that I just found on next door or wherever to throw nails and screws and stuff to make this just enough structurally sound that I can put a roof on top, keep out the raccoons and such. Here's the beginning of the door. Let me get that out of the way. Beginning of the door, just right there. I'm gonna have to kind of finagle with that. You can see like this is coming down a little bit, so I'll have to push that up. Just this little bit right. Yeah, you can see it. That used to be straight, so if I just push that up, that part's free. So I'll figure that out. It's not a big deal. All that scrap wood can be fashioned. We just put down some cinder blocks underneath the chicken coop, keep the bottom from rotting out. We got a little bit of rain recently. Hallelujah, that was nice. And any continued rain, the bottom of that chicken coop is gonna rot out. So I'm gonna put these guys up, and it might stay like this. It might get a little bit higher. Depends on how hard I want to work. But either way, the chickens can go under there. If we had chickens right now, they would be able to go under there. That was the idea. Just chickens can go under, and the rain doesn't affect the bottom. Here's kind of a cool experiment that I'm running. This is the line that comes out of my AC, and this is just a planter that the Yaupon hollies came in, and I filled it with wood chips, just from a wood, a chip drop that I got, and a bunch of grain spawn that has pink oyster mushroom mycelium all around it. So I didn't pasteurize it, I didn't sterilize it, I didn't do anything. I just kind of put the two together, and this line right here with the water coming out every now and again is going to keep it plenty moist. That these mushrooms love to grow with moisture and wood chips. So I mean, we'll see what that does. I just kind of had some left over from buying a little easy grow kit, and I figured, what the heck, this is a shady spot. It's going to stay nice and humid over here in between the house and just overgrowth next door. So it's kind of a cool experiment. Maybe I'll include that in the upcoming videos. Keep you all updated on the progress. As always, thanks for watching. You'll see me next time.